Hey y'all, welcome back to Real Raw and Sweet Tarot. If you are new here, welcome. If you are a returning member to the Soul Tribe, welcome back. Pisces, this is your reading. Did you miss me? Because I missed y'all and I haven't shown my face in some time. If you are new to my channel, you will realize I go incognito mode sometimes because I do like an energy reset. There are times that I feel my face shouldn't be on screen. I don't know. I just get like natural intuition of when to go incognito. And I feel anybody else that ever goes in hermit mode or just ducks off from the world for a good little point in time, I feel like y'all understand me. Y'all feel me. My first pre-intuition thing for your reading though, Pisces. Oh my God. And I hope you've been doing good since we passed the retrograde. I just want to put that in there first. I've been telling every single sign that so I cannot forget for you. And I literally haven't done a reading for you guys in 2 weeks. So what's going on? The retrograde ended on the 20th, and then we got the real New Year's, which was this Saturday on the 21st. So how have you been feeling since the retrograde ended? We're actually in the real New Year's, the Chinese New Year. Look it up. We're not even going to go deep into it, but yeah, this is when it's really, this is the real New Year. Worms are returning to the soil. Birds are in mating season. You've probably been hearing birds chirp all week. Literally, you've probably been hearing them sing little cute melody songs, a specific type of melody because that's their mating call. I literally looked that up and everything, y'all. But anyways, nevertheless, my pre-intuition thing for your reading was the Palo Santo did not want to go out. The flame just stayed lit. It's like the flame wouldn't die. The spark wouldn't die. And then I had to go back and look in my notes because some of you guys could be involved with an Aquarius. You don't have to be, but it could be an Aquarius. It could be a Libra or a Gemini, okay? Or this is somebody that's still in your energy. And I say this because they got that in their reading, and it was just something about the sparks with the Palo Santo. It was the same thing. So I'm like, maybe you and an air sign still have the flame lit for each other, or maybe sparks are still flying between y'all in some type of way, shape, or form. But we're gonna dive further into it and see. Already cleanse your energy, cleanse your space. So yeah, we're just gonna start. We're hopping right into the what's in the news deck. We're going to build off of this with the tarot, and we're going to see what comes out. So for Pisces, what do they need to know, see here for the remainder of March? We don't have that long left. I hope y'all enjoyed Pisces season. I hope everybody's birthday was good, okay? Wow, those came out in synchronicity together. Let's look at those first because that just grabbed my attention. Graduation day, leveling up, lessons learned, acquired wisdom, and then knocked up, pregnancy, expecting, mothering. Are a lot of you guys graduating mothers? Like, I really salute women that be in school and still pregnant or just had their baby, whatever the case may be, and they still pursue their goals and they still graduate, period. But I do like to keep in mind that this is a graduation card. This could be a spiritual ascension. Like, you could have graduated in the spiritual realm and your ancestors are literally celebrating you because all this wisdom you acquired, all these lessons you've learned from, you're moving different now. So I feel like a lot of you guys are finally operating from your north node. You're not operating from your old ways, your south node, your old ways of thinking anymore. And I love to see that. But some of y'all could be pregnant. Like, oh my God, what's going on, Pisces? What's going on? That really took me aback because I really feel like some of y'all are pregnant. And then I started doing the track record in my head. I think y'all would end up having a Sagittarius, if I'm not mistaken. Anyways, chained, codependency. Who just got this? I think it was Sagittarius. I'm almost positive. Or Cancer? I don't know. Anyways, karmic, third party, relationship, lesson. Ooh, okay. Somebody's definitely a karmic in your life. There's a third party situation going on here. And that's why you have graduation day. There's a karmic in your life, and I feel like you kept making the same mistakes with them, but something changed. Something shifted within this month, within this retrograde for you. And yeah, that's why you're finally graduating. You finally ascended just like you should, period. Last but not least, last two cards are roller coaster, full of highs and lows, on and off again, hot and cold, and then lucky break, good fortune, good things coming to you. Your life is taking a turning point. We love that. We love that. Y'all, I be doing little poses sometimes because at the end, I always try to decide like what's going to be my thumbnail. But anyways, nevertheless, love to see that. Let's dive into it. Who's pregnant? And if you're not pregnant, this third party energy, this third party that's in your life or whoever the other person is, they could be pregnant, okay? What's knocked up for Pisces? What's knocked up? Who's knocked up? What's knocked up? Who's knocked up? Seven of Wands in the reverse. It could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Whoever this person is, let me get a little more, Spirit. Let me see what else is going on here, because it could have been a struggle with this person. This person could have felt like they always had to compete for you, or somebody could finally feel like they're not walking on eggshells anymore. They're just going to let you know, like, hey, I'm pregnant. This is what's going on. And I'm pregnant by the third party. The Hierophant in the reverse. Somebody, like, I feel like somebody went against you. Y'all see that little orb that just went past? Okay. I love double confirmation type of things, because what I'm about to say is about to hit heavy for someone or multiple of you. This is somebody that went against you. I feel like this person rebelled against you. This person doesn't value the same things that you do. So I don't know if in their brain that made them say, oh, let me go get pregnant. I don't know. But also, the Hierophant in the reverse is somebody that could literally be getting in trouble, like, spiritually. So they're breaking spiritual law while you're graduating. This wasn't going to work anyways. You guys aren't on the same frequency, just period. So I don't know if this is somebody from your past or somebody that you were still trying with. But yeah, this person done went and got pregnant. They went against all y'all shared values and beliefs. You were like, oh, I thought we were in this together. I thought we had the same mindset. I thought we were on one accord, but you must not. What's the Hierophant in the reverse? Taurus energy as well. Or you want to know something? Somebody could be pregnant and they could be battling their own beliefs, because somebody might want to get an abortion, but they know they don't believe in that. And then that Seven of Wands in the reverse could be showing their struggle through it. Like they're walking on eggshells. This person might be pregnant and they might not even be trying to tell nobody yet, because they don't know what they're going to do. Two of Cups in the reverse. Wow. Yeah. This person is in a connection with somebody else and they ended up getting pregnant. It just is what it is. This is somebody that you're separated from. You could even have this person blocked for some of you, with this Two of Cups in the reverse. Also, somebody else could be openly expressing their feelings for you with this third party as well. What else with this Two of Cups in the reverse? There was definitely a split here. So I feel like, I don't know if that's what made somebody truly be like, okay. And even if it's a man, I don't know if the split was like, okay, I have no limits anymore. I'm just going to go against all my values and beliefs, and I'm just going to go get somebody pregnant. It just is what it is. What else was the Two of Cups in reverse? I feel like there were strong feelings there on both ends. You really valued how you felt about this person. And I feel like you just thought there was a mutual understanding, but it wasn't. Anything else before we move on to the graduation day? Because I feel like Spirit's like, we're not giving this person the time of day. Six of Cups, Two of Cups. Somebody's birthday could be the 8th. It doesn't have to be. But this Six of Cups here, I feel like you really viewed this person as family, or you could have children with this person. But there's also something... Listen, this retrograde that just passed, it would make sense for you to be going down memory lane. It would make sense for you to be having nostalgia at this time, because that's what this retrograde was about. Past things resurfacing in our brain, past people popping up. You might have not talked to this fire sign or this earth sign in God knows how long, but here they come. Okay. Also, this Six of Cups is telling me you were already having memories of them anyways. And I'm going to tell you something. If somebody is constantly thinking about you, or they're having memories of you, or they're literally thinking about you in their dream state or something like that, that can all transfer to you. Have you ever had a moment where you just randomly start thinking about an ex you ain't talked to in 6 years, or you are literally like craving someone? Yes. And I did mean that word. I did mean that word. You're literally craving someone that you haven't even thought about in a sexual aspect and God knows how long. That's their energy pulling and tugging on you. Like, I'm telling you. So even if you were having memories of this person, just randomly thinking about them or randomly missing them, randomly even looking through your pictures or something like that, I feel like that was wholeheartedly their energy and not yours. What's graduation day? What's graduation day? The Lovers? Okay, choices had to be made. I love that, because the Lovers card is about harmony, relationships, really being in love, feeling like you found that person that makes all your flowers bloom, just period. But the Lovers card is also about choices, and I feel like you finally made the right choice, and that's why you graduated. Like, Spirit is so proud of you. Your ancestors are proud of you. There's like confetti coming down from heaven, just period. And I genuinely feel like that's why you have lucky break out here too. Excuse me, y'all. Oh my God. And you want to know something? There's a lot of green out here. This green, all the trees on here and the grass, which is having me feel like when I see this much of this color, obviously you already know what I'm about to say. If you're not new to my channel, you know what's up. I study connect something to one of the chakras. So I feel like something within your heart chakra is changing, and you knew I finally have to choose myself now, and that's how I'm going to ascend. That's how I'm going to level up in life, and I'm going to feel so proud of myself too. Like, you know how proud anyone feels when they graduate, whether it's high school, college, trade school, whatever you're graduating, you're going to feel proud. So the fact that you finally made the choice to love yourself, the Lover's card is also self-love. If you are choosing to choose yourself over somebody that you're not meant to be with, that's a huge graduation because you've learned your lesson. And like I said, when you're ascending in life, only people that are meant to come with you through that journey are going to come. Those that aren't meant, they're not going to be there, just period. What else with the Lover's card? What else with the Lover's card? The Death. What did I literally just say? You're going through a rebirth. Yeah, this makes so much sense with your ascension. It really just does. And I feel like it's so powerful, the fact that it's like, I chose self-love over anything, and I just had to make a choice about this person in general, even if this isn't like, oh my God, but I feel like that's still a form of self-love. If you're like, I love this person so bad, but I still got to choose me, that's still a form of self-love. It's not even the fact that I'm going with somebody else or anything like that, or some of you guys could be in a connection with somebody else because the lessons were learned with this person, you've leveled up, and now you're in a really good relationship, because this rebirth is what brought you to this relationship. And I feel like maybe Spirit kind of rewarded you with this person. Sorry, y'all. Spirit kind of rewarded you with this person because it was like, all right, you did the work. Here goes somebody that you could really be in a divine relationship with, just period. That's that rebirth energy. That's that Chariot energy. That's that knowing I yearn to be different, but I'm not just talking about it. I'm actually making the choices that back it up. So we love that. What's chained? Codependency, unhealthy attachment. What's chained? Codependency, unhealthy attachment. Two of Pentacles in the reverse. This is already showing me whoever this person is, they're like so still bent and caught up on you and somebody else. Somebody's literally trying to juggle in between you and somebody else. But I also feel like the Two of Pentacles also describes somebody being overwhelmed. So if somebody knows they have a really unhealthy attachment to you, like, damn, I feel like I can't breathe without Pisces, but they're starting to create a whole nother family somewhere else, that's a problem. Like, somebody literally could be an energy vampire. If they feel like they can't survive without you, it's like you're damn near sucking the energy and blood out of my body. Like, let's really talk about it. And yeah, I feel like people like that aren't really the healthiest to be around, because then they end up, some people take that too far, and that's how dangerous situations happen, because it's like, you can live without me and I'm going to show you that you have to. What's with the Two of Pentacles in the reverse? Like, come on. The Tower in the reverse. Wow. Yeah. Somebody, life is hitting hard for somebody. They're going through their own shift, and I feel like maybe that's why they're trying to juggle you and this other person, or they're trying to be codependent on both of y'all, because their life is in shambles. They're going through some shit that they have no choice but to be codependent on people's energy. Yeah, and that's why they're weighed down. That's why they're in that overwhelmed Two of Pentacles energy. It's because, like, I don't know who to prioritize first. I don't know what to know first. This just happened in my life yesterday, and this is happening tomorrow. You know what I mean? Because the Tower moment, like I said, sometimes it can be something good, but in this person's case, it's not. It's not. And that's why they're so weighed down. That's why they're so, yeah. Four of Pentacles, though. Your money is looking good. Your savings are rising. And I feel like you're really being financially more responsible lately. Okay. Also, somebody knows that your money probably looks good, or that you know how to save for real, that you really can serve your money and you keep everything secure. And I feel like maybe that's another reason why somebody's trying to be codependent. Oh, I'm going through this. The Tower in the reverse, somebody could even be going to jail. Somebody could be potentially facing jail time, and they're going to call you, oh, can you just can you bail me out? Can you Yeah, because they know that your head is on straight and your priorities are straight. So your money is straight too. It's crazy. Oh, did I switch those cards? I think karmic was up there. Let me put that back. Yeah, what's karmic? Karmic third party relationship lesson. Your whole reading so far is about you going through a rebirth because somebody showed you exactly who they were. And I feel like Spirit kept trying to, like, This is a huge graduation day for you because look at all this. Look at all this together. You made a choice and you could have lucked up and ended up finding somebody you really fell in love with. You're graduating because you went through multiple lessons with this person, and it might have took you some time, okay, to finally like be like, all right, this is it. I'm putting the nip in the bud. And then the biggest major arcana, the renewal of yourself. Yeah, you're just moving differently in life. And I feel like that is the biggest thing that I'm seeing so far. And I love that for you. You're like, you ain't about to get me down. What's karmic? Third party relationship lesson. You want to know something? Here it goes. Every time I've been using this deck lately, I keep getting different downloads. This is like a statue on this card, right? Somebody could have literally like had you feeling so stale or so stiff in some type of way. Like, I can't do nothing. I can't move. I can't say what I want around you. Somebody could have literally had you feeling like, oh my God, you have me so stuck. What's not stuck like that? Stuck like, damn, I can't do anything without you breathing down my neck. What's the Hermit in the reverse? Like, what? Virgo energy. So the third party could be a Virgo, doesn't have to be. Yeah, but this is just showing me this is somebody that doesn't learn from their lessons. The Hermit in the reverse is the polar opposite of it being in the upright. Somebody is sitting in pity and beating themselves up instead of being an adult about it, being like, okay, this didn't work for us. You made the choice to be away from me. I done started my family. You know what I mean? Somebody is so in their own little pity party instead of going through this ascension like you are. That's why it was never going to work anyways. You continuously level up while this person continuously repeats the same shit. You're just not going to be a part of it anymore, literally. Yeah. And the Hermit in the reverse, I'm not trying to say somebody's dumb, but in the upright, that's somebody that's very wise. They obtained a lot of knowledge throughout their lifetime. So I feel like somebody that just don't want to keep somebody that wants to keep repeating the same shit, you are dumb. And I hate to say it like that, but you are dumb. You are. And I feel like maybe that's another reason what you were realizing, like, damn, you're trying to live your life again like this year? Like, what's wrong with you? Oh, my goodness. Sorry, y'all. Ah! Okay, we got the Queen of Swords, but this was coming out in the reverse. So, the third party could be a Libra, a Gemini, and Aquarius. And I literally just said in the beginning of y'all reading, y'all could be involved with an Aquarius. I don't know. But nevertheless, I feel like this person is in really cold, bitter energy. They could be talking shit to you, or if you tried to say something to them, they're not receptive. They don't care what you're saying. They just want to get out whatever they have to say. This third party, whoever this person is, whoever your ex person is with now, they might be trying to come in and say something to you because they haven't learned their lesson when it comes to, let me not check the person and check my person. That's so dumb. So if you have an ex that still wants you, the person they're with wants to come check you instead of checking them. What the fuck? Check this Taurus, or check this fire sign. You know, whoever this person may be, check this person. Don't come check Pisces. Yeah, I feel like you're really moving different. And this renewal, this rebirth within you, I feel like if somebody do come reach out and say something to you, you've learned your lesson. You might not even reply. You might not even reply. What else with this Queen of Swords in reverse? Yeah, somebody's so fucking bitter. They're so bitter. But it's because, like, you made the choices you made. You know, you went and got in connection with somebody else. You went and got pregnant by somebody else, whatever the case may be. And you were never changing your ways. So why do you just keep feeling like you can come in and return to me whenever you want? What else with this Queen of Swords in reverse? Six of Swords. Okay. Somebody sees that you're really peaceful now. Somebody sees like, okay, everything's calm. You want to know what I'm getting? This third party, whoever this person is, could think like that. I feel like somebody could be checking their person's phone and maybe things have been too quiet, or maybe they haven't been seeing you online posting or something like that. I feel like somebody just sees that you moved on, or you seem like you're in a real more peaceful state now. So somebody got to come in and try to be like, oh, was you talking to the, like, what are you talking about? Pisces been moved on. And even if you are just now moving on, I feel like you're just now starting to be calm and you're just now starting to be peaceful. And that's what got this person about to be like, okay, bet, let me go disrupt Pisces peace for whatever reason. But I feel like somebody's really just truly bitter because this person is still caught up on you and they know that. And that's not your fault. I just feel like you're one of one. This person knows that. And you really, really love hard, especially with that Lovers card out there. I just feel like this is somebody that you really did give your whole love to. And when they receive that and then they lost it, they're like, damn. And they want that back again. And it's just not going to happen. What's roller coaster? What's roller coaster? Yeah, it was on and off again with this person for a long time. But I just feel like you're over it now. Strength in the reverse, 3 of Pentacles. Yeah. You are losing. You have lost the patience to try to get along with this person anymore. 3 of Pentacles is all about teamwork, like us both playing a part so we can get the job done together, which is us versus our problem. But it was never that. It was always you versus me or me versus you. It was never us versus the problem. So yeah, this strength in the reverse, I'm going to be honest, I feel like this is your energy. Your patience grew low. Like, I'm not going to keep doing this. You know what I mean? I'm not going to keep feeling like, I can't ever tell you no. I have to always say yes. I'm not going to keep doing that. I'm really not. And that's why it was so on and off again. I truly do feel that way because a lot of times I feel like this person asked you for something and you still continuously said yes. But now you going through this rebirth, you don't have the patience to try to get along with them and try to keep, yeah, I can do it today, but I can't do it tomorrow. Or even just the trying to make it work, being a team, it just wasn't working. It just wasn't. And that's why it always felt like a roller coaster. And when I say a roller coaster, I really feel like, you know how they say literally hot and cold? I feel like when it was hot, it was hot. But when it was cold, it was freezing. Frozen tundra, okay? Hypothermia, like literally. So, and if this isn't your energy, your patience didn't grow weak, you just finally chose yourself and you were just like, I can't anymore. It's showing me that this person is impatient. They don't want to hear, oh, I don't want to work this out with you. I feel like there is something for some of y'all. This person is very, very stubborn. And there is something within them that doesn't care, almost doesn't care what you say, because they're like, I'm not taking no for an answer. We're going to work together. We're going to figure this out type of energy. And I feel like you guys went back and forth trying to do that a long time. That's why it was that roller coaster. That's why you always felt like one day it's up because we're trying to be a team. The next day it's down because we're not really working as a team. And then, you know what I mean? It was continuous. It was continuous. And this coming out underneath graduation, that's exactly why I did. You finally graduated. You're like, I've been on this roller coaster ride for so fucking long. I'm surprised I haven't thrown up yet. Literally, like. And last but not least, what's lucky break? Yeah, I feel like that's what y'all could do now. I really do. It's like a breath of fresh air. Like, I feel like even when you literally do go through a rebirth, even when you walk outside, smelling the air be hitting different. Everything hits different for you now. And I really love that for you. Like, I'm genuinely happy overall with this whole reading. No matter how much this person feels, I see what you feel. And that's all that matters. Period. What's lucky break? Good fortune, good things coming, turning point. Yes. Because Pisces is, yeah. The Magician in the reverse. Ew, I don't like that. Somebody could be trying to like hex anything good that's coming your way. I feel like somebody wants you to have bad fortune. Somebody doesn't want things to turn out right for you. And it's this bitter ass person. I feel like somebody is literally working against you. Like I said, because they're impatient. They're not willing to take no for an answer. And like I said, somebody's bitter. They're going through their own tower moment. They don't got their own money. They're trying to juggle in between you and somebody else. They got a lot of shit going on. And it's not good. None of it's good. And the fact that you're in such peace and everything good is coming to you, they're mad as fuck. They want to fuck your shit up too. It's crazy. Yeah, misery really does love company. What else with the Magician in the reverse? And this could be this third party too, because this is Gemini energy. And remember, this Queen of Swords, it could be a Libra, it could be a Gemini, it could be an Aquarius. This third party really could be doing something against you. Somebody's mad at how much power you hold, the power to really choose yourself and be peaceful and not keep being in like karmic bullshit. It's almost like this third party got a kick over fighting over this person. And now that you're not anymore, they don't have anything better to do. Honest. What else with the Magician in the reverse? The Moon in the reverse. Yeah, secrets are being exposed. I feel like you could have known for some time that this third party was either trying to hex you or doing bad things upon you to try to block good things coming in for you. It's not happening. It's not happening, just period. And I feel like the fact that you just graduated, oh yeah, Spirit is going to tap that ass extra hard, because it's like Pisces is over here trying to get their life together, really building up and conserving their time, money, and energy. And you over here trying to hex that? You over here trying to speak bad upon anything that's coming in their life? Oh, yeah, no, we're going to reveal that right now. Yeah, Moon in the reverse, just period. And I feel like a lot of you guys, there is something within your crown chakra, there's something within your third eye that's unlocking as well, because I feel like you've been in an illusion for some time with this person. Somebody literally did some type of magic on you to keep you in some type of an illusion, and I don't say that lightly. I don't know what this person did. I don't know how they had you so spellbound, but that's why you was on that roller coaster. That's why you wanted to feel, that's why you felt so compelled to, let me try again to keep being a team with them. Let me try again. Let me keep trying again. But you graduated. Something within that broke. I feel like whatever they were doing, it finally broke. And that's why all this goodness is coming to you now, because the spell is broken. I should just title y'all reading that. The spell is broken. Yeah. Somebody tried to block every single thing that was coming good to you, and it just didn't work. I feel like it worked for some time, but it's not working no more. Just period. Yeah, secrets revealed. It just is what it is. You're not living in an illusion of what you really thought this person was. You're seeing them for who exactly they are. And it's just like, damn, you got all this going on and you was working against me. Yeah, we can never be. Just period. So Pisces, this was your reading. I hope it helped. I hope it resonated. I love y'all. And I will see you next time. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.